Howdy. Welcome back to another episode. It's a Friday night. First Friday in February. Yay! We all made it through January. Way, well done us. Yeah, we were going to do Knaresborough tonight, but after a horrific drive with some terrible traffic and the fact that the cheapest hotel we could find close to Knaresborough was a travel lodge in Harrogate, and I'm going to show you that in a minute, we decided we would just get to Harrogate and do Harrogate instead. So we're in Harrogate, and the drive in, said the Harrogate anyway, after we got off the A1, was absolutely beautiful, and everything in Harrogate thus far looks absolutely stunning. Travel lodge, right in the centre. We could not be more in the centre of Harrogate if we tried. It's cost me £33.99 for the night. We've got an accessible room, and it's banging. It's £33.99 for a travel lodge right in the centre, and we are literally, so the travel is just here. In fact, our room is one of those, just there. And in the car park is the Winter Gardens. I see there are some shabby twats driving cars around in this sort of area, but you know. Yeah, so first stop of the night is going to be the Winter Gardens Wetherspoons. That we've been to nicest Wetherspoons in the country by a few people. Can't wait to get inside and see the carpet. Oh, parking, it's cost me 11 quid to park for 24 hours, so on top of what, £45 for a travel lodge, right smack bang in the centre, car park outside, Wetherspoons right here for £45. Harrogate's doing alright so far. Now I need a beer, in we go. Yeah, so I said outside, people told us this is the nicest Wetherspoons in the entire country, and I'll tell you what, I might not be far wrong. This is absolutely stunning looking. And it just goes on and on and on. Like, it is quite exquisite, to be honest. Up there, yeah, I'm quite impressed. It's a good place to start, actually. That's right by our hotel. Apparently there's a Mojo next door up until 4 AM as well. Could be a late night. I'm kind of glad we stopped in Harrogate now. This is still in spoons. Look how grand this... Honestly, what is this, man? This is like the best spoons ever. So we've taken a walk over to the little ale house, which is one that's been suggested to us quite a few times, because this is an early closer, 10:30ish. We're going to get this out of the way and done, and the stuff that's up this end over and done with now. Again, looks very, very nice. Harrogate is hilly, not what I needed after walking around Belper yesterday, which is equally, if not worse, for hills. But yeah, thus far Harrogate, especially that spoons, is really, really impressive. So stop number 2 is the little ale house. I can totally see why people have recommended this. I love me array and selection of beers and ales. Obviously, I've gone for the Vault City Blackcurrant Curacao. Well, looking forward to it. Yeah, lovely, absolutely lovely little place this. I can totally see why everyone was shouting to get here before it shut. Stop 2. Already in the bag. What an absolute stunner that little ale house is. 100% recommend that. You've got to go in there, especially if you like good craft beers. So the Blackcurrant Curacao from Vault City, just as I thought it would be. Absolutely brilliant. Some great real ales and stuff on there. And the cellar room, I didn't show you on the video, there's a little cellar room downstairs as well, where we went and sat. So you've got a little underground room with a little bit of extra seating. It's just lovely. The whole place is lovely. But you walk out the front door of that, and we've walked 50 yards. You get to this incredibly grand looking beauty, which is called the Inn at Cheltenham, and apparently it has rooms. So the Inn at Cheltenham Parade is going to be stop number 3. Yeah, this one's very, very beautiful. We have beers and stuff on. We've got the beer board up there, and what is on in here. But yeah, it's a very swanky looking, very nice, lovely area. Harrogate is really delivering, like really, really delivering so far. Three in so far, and one of which was the spoons, and all 3 have been absolutely beauties. Absolute beauties. Loving it. Couldn't wander up this street without coming. I said that is absolutely beautiful. The Inn at Cheltenham Parades, real star. Timothy Taylor's pub. So yeah, great beer selection and stuff on, as you would expect in there. Real swanky feeling place. But just dead opposite, this one's a fun pub. And what says fun? Like, Trotter's Bar, fun pub, free house, and they've even got the little beauty herself sat right outside. So Cheltenham Parade still in Harrogate. Start number 4, Trotter's Bar. I really like it. This is a proper fun pub. Got the football and stuff on, the sports and things. Landlord's a character, very welcoming and appealing sort of guy. You can tell that he loves what he does. And yeah, it shines through, because this is a nice little micro pub, fun pub. All the memorabilia that you would expect. Some quirky clocks and glasses and other bits. So yeah, it's So this it's totally different to what we've just come out of, but it's nice to break stuff up and find. This is why we do what we do. We like to find different style bars and different style pubs as we go around. And yes, this is something great little fun pub. Apparently he's not the landlord, he just works this. But he's real good. He's a real good character, real good fun. So it's a real bit of fun, that Trotters, to be fair. I like the fact they've got the car parks outside as well. Yeah, nice to find a little fun pub mixed in amongst all these beautiful buildings and stuff, and a place that's not taking itself too seriously, because everything else feels really sort of swanky and date nighty. So it's nice to split it up with a bit of a fun pub. 150 yards up the road, just round the corner, brings you not very well signed on the outside, but it's called the Disappearing Chin. So that is our 5th stop of the night so far, Disappearing Chin. Yeah, another great little craft beer house with a really good beer selection. Again, I'm glad this was suggested to us. This is one that easily could have been missed. It's a bit wandering up the street, I probably never would have seen it. Now we've got some real gems on here. I've gone for half of this, which is lovely. We've got some hand pulls and stuff on, some real good bits and pieces in a lovely little well-presented sort of craft beer micro pub again. Top notch, well worth coming up the corner to find this, definitely. Yeah, that style was fantastic. The Disappearing Chin would have been so much easier to find if we'd gone in the front entrance rather than walking around to them. We've got tables and chairs outside of there. I don't know, I drink. Right, 150 yards or so again, back down Oxford Street is what it's called. Brings us back past the road we walked up earlier, back towards the middle. And we're going to do... people have been on the page saying that we need to do this. I walked past and honestly thought it was a restaurant. It's definitely a bar. Again, that's just on me. So stop 6. I wish I could count, man. Stop 6, I think, Starling. Yeah, it's definitely a bar. This has got a wicked selection. I've gone for half of this one in here, the Jake Head, which looks pretty lovely. Some other bits. They've got sours and stuff in cans, apparently. But I decided to be sensible. Yeah, again, how nice is this? I'm so glad that people corrected me and said, no, it's a bar, go in. Well played, yeah, Starling again. Tip top, top notch. Well played, Harrogate. This Jake Head. That is lovely, really. Wandering back there, we've wandered back down past our travel lodge. Literally, we're right in the centre where our travel lodge is, and everything is really centralised. Everything's really easy to walk to. We might have walked more than 10 minutes from side to side of it, I think. But we're going to the old bell now, which I'll show in a minute. But past this hotel, I mean, I know we're in the travel lodge down the road, but look at this. This is the Crown Hotel. And just some of the other buildings. That's the street we've just walked down up there. But this has got all sorts of York, Edinburgh vibes going on to me. It's just, this is a beautiful little town. I'm literally, having not really known anything about it beforehand, I'm a little bit blown away. So that's where we're headed. The blue one in front called the Old Bell, which again looks absolutely superb. Yeah, Holly's just admiring this Crown Hotel. Here's the gist. Old, yeah? Yeah. Old.
The oldest of the great low Harrogate hotels existing before Joseph Thackeray became the owner in 1740.
1740. So yeah, old. Old Bell up next. Again, this has got another bang. Thank you. So I've gone for I'm having a half a Brewdog Black Heart in here. Got a great selection around these as well. Theakston's. Love a good Theakston's. A lovely looking place this. Why this was shouted out so much to make sure we got to. Lovely. So yeah, I've gone for Brewdog's Black Heart in here. That's very good. I've never tried that. Obviously I'm a Guinness man a lot of the time when I go for a stout, or Brennan's Irish stout is superb. So I've never tried Brewdog's own. You know what? It's certainly better than Conor McGregor's one. Forged. Yeah, I like it. But yeah, despite the landlord and stuff here, because it's on me filming and I can see him watching, but what a lovely gap. Super place. I can't find a bad thing to say about Harrogate so far at all. Not a single bad thing. That Old Bell is beautiful. 50 yards round the road now. This is a 10 o'clock closer apparently, so we're doing it. This must used to have been called the White Hart. It's still got the White Hart and everything up there. What a beautiful building this as well. But now calls itself the Fat Badger. I mean, I'm already kind of blown away by the beauty of the building. And so just look at where we are. This is just, it's just exquisite looking Harrogate. So Fat Badger, stop number 8 of the night. Just wow. This is, I'm going to take you for a walk there. It's a pretty good choices of things on. Some good real ales to choose from as well on here. Two Taylor's landlords. But just look around in here. Look at this. Like, this is pretty exquisite. And this corridor that you walk in as you come up is just grand beyond belief. So it's a hotel, obviously. There's a restaurant and stuff to the right hand side up there. But yeah, you walk up this very grand corridor. Proper stunning place. Just while I just sort of sit back and sort of soak in the ambience of this one. This one will leave you speechless because it is absolutely sort of look around. See the old taxi down there on the Badger as well. Look how grand. And the windows are stunning as well. But yeah, look how grand this place is. The lights I absolutely love. Yeah, this is truly breathtaking to see inside. It feels so historic. And yeah, Harrogate at the moment, it's just getting better and better and better the more we go through it at the moment. Very, very glad that we stopped here and not somewhere I knew anything about until we got here. So I hope that this video is helping you decide you should be coming to Harrogate. You should. I can't wait to come back here. Yeah, so like Bob, I just remembered that we've done a Fat Badger in York, which is actually their sister pub, and that was equally great as well. But look at this guy. This was the other entrance, the front entrance. Proper flames going, heating the terrace and everything like that. It's just beautiful. This whole place is beautiful. I've got to show you this because this has wigged me out the last time. So this is obviously it's a glasses store, and I walked past earlier and I saw this in the thing and I was like, that's Ian Wright. There is a little red hair. That is most definitely Ian Wright. I keep wanting to speak or something like that, but yeah, what a random little thing to walk past in the window. Quirky though. So yeah, all of this is very grand. It's very old and very beautiful, but it's just lovely. The whole place is just, so that's 5 shillings, and it's just yeah, cobbled streets. Can't go wrong with it, can you? Like, what a gorgeous little place. And we are headed to the bottom of this little cobbled street. So that right in front of us, which is called Hales Bar, which was another one shouted out to us probably 50 times on that post. Make sure you get to Hales Bar. So that's what we're doing. That's up next, and that'll be stop number 9. Yeah, I absolutely love it here. So this is Harrogate's oldest pub from 1766, it says, and the decor and the ambience and the way it looks are just absolutely. Look at these old barrels. These two creepy looking guys in the back. There's some wicked things. Got 6 handfuls on. Particularly like these candle things on the bar as well. They look very, very beautiful. But that is the extent of the whole pub around like that. It's still historic, really well kept, really well presented, and just a really, really top-notch pub. I'm loving Harrogate, I really am. Right, this is the beauty of Harrogate. It's a Chinese restaurant. This is a Chinese restaurant. Like, we don't have Chinese restaurants in Nottingham that look like that. I want a Chinese restaurant in Nottingham that looks like that, I really do. This place is stunning. So, we've wandered back up past some of the chain punks. It said Mojo's up until 4, and there's a few other real late openers. So we're trying to find the independents that are open now past 10, 11. And we've got the Harrogate Arms. It's not an independent, it actually looks like a Stonegate. But this is going to be next. Then we've got like chain stuff like Revs. There's Revs the Cuba over there, Mojo. There's All Bar One. There's a lot of stuff down in that square that yeah we can easily get done tonight. But we wanted to try and find the sort of the independent pub names. Let's go with that at least. So this is going to stop 10, the Harrogate Arms. But yeah, a little bit of a climb up the hill. We're 6 minutes from where we were, which is not nothing really. That's one of the furthest sort of walks we've had all night. Everything's very centralised. Everything's very easy to navigate. Everything's very nice. Harrogate Arms up next. Crafted social version of Stonegate, yeah. Fun pub, decent tap selection as you'd expect. Bit of karaoke game. So I've gone with the old Luna Haze. But yeah, it's a decent sized pub on different levels and stuff. This with a bit of a sing-along going. I mean, I don't think he's just quit his day job and become a singer, but you know, good vibe, good pie. Right, yeah, independent pub hunting still. So we've wandered back round. I mean, look at this. This is right in the town centre. And that's gorgeous, isn't it? But we're going there, the Den. So yeah, we walked past the end of this road earlier. I think I spotted the sign for the Den, but didn't really realise what it was. It is a pub. It's still open. Probably it's not one of the chain ones that we're going to end up doing towards the end. So this will be stop 11. We've not done bad because it's a Friday night and we didn't get it till late. yeah, looking forward to this one. The Den, stop 11. So this one's a little bit of all things to all men. So it's downstairs. It's underground sort of. That's what it's called, the Den, obviously, underground bar. It's kind of it's a live music venue, sports bar, dive bar, all sort of rolled into one. And it's all sorts of good, to be fair. A lot of rockier looking people here. Again, a younger crowd to a lot of the rest of the Southern Harrogate. It's an independent, well happy to have found it. But yeah, a bit of live music obviously happens just that way on the stage. But you can watch all the sport. Got a bit of space, pool tables. I've got a Brixton pail going, so yeah, the choice on the taps and stuff in here is pretty good. But yeah, it's a nice atmosphere, in here. Yeah, this one, I'm glad we walked around the corner to come back to do this one. Even having walked past the street earlier and not seen it, but yeah, well glad we came up and did it. The Den is very good. A little bit of live music on. Pretty good, man. This is a great little vibe down here. I really like it. I just feel like we've walked in the same little square or same little circuit a couple of times now, getting around, but really nothing is very far from each other. So it doesn't really matter what order we've gone in because we're getting back to it. So a couple of people said, quite a few people said, Major Tom's Social was one that we shouldn't miss. That is our next protocol. It's next to this Foundry project. Next door to something called Monty's down there. That's where our travel lodge is, right there. Manhattan opposite. There's loads of stuff in this little vicinity. So yeah, Major Tom's going to be stop 12. Yeah, again, very much up my street. There. Load of good choice on it. So I've gone in here with tangled up. That looks nice, doesn't it? Ooh, come with that. Plenty of great breweries on offer with stuff in here. So yeah, some pretty superb, and a nice. That's all. It's quiet, but it's late on now. Yeah, this is right on my street, definitely. Glad that we've made it in. Music in here is good too. Oh, that's lovely. Music in here is good too. I really like Major Tom Social. Again, it's another craft beer place in this town. That's 5 craft beer houses so far that we've found tonight, I think. I don't think I've ever found quite so many sours on tap in a town as I found tonight. So if you're a craft beer drinker, Harrogate is definitely the place for you. But right next door to Major Tom's Foundry project, this one. We'll do this next. I think we're going to do Monty's and Mojo, and then I'm a long drive, it's been a long day. Can't wait to get to bed. But yeah, that'll be. So this will be stop 13 of the day. Foundry project, Monty's, Mojo. We haven't done a Mojo since Nottingham. I hate Nottingham Mojo. I really do hate it. So, but you know, they're up until 4 here apparently, like they are in Nottingham. So, we're going to see what it's like, aren't we? But yeah, Foundry project and up next. I think if I tried to explain this place, it's a little bit of an alchemist, botanist like look and vibe to it, mixed with slug and lettuce style clientele and the way they are at this time of night. We probably wouldn't go far wrong. It's a looking place, to be honest. Yeah, it's got that kind of look to it. Clientele is between sort of early 20s to mid 40s. Good mix. Everyone's getting on. It's not necessarily our cup of tea, but yeah. As an example of like what a slug and lettuce does later on. If that's your vibe, you quite like something. It's definitely not necessarily our cup of tea in there, but it's yeah, it is all right. One of the doormen, I say he's more interested in just like leaning on the sign out front. Like there's a little bit of toilet activity going on in there. A few people asleep up the back and stuff, but youngsters that have definitely had their fill of their beer tonight that probably shouldn't still be out or in there. But yeah, the door staff. I suppose right now there's so little trouble that the door staff are almost obsolete, so it's a bit weird. But right, 2 doors down. So we're going to do this. This is our penultimate stop, second to last. We're going to do Monty. Which is this Monty's open until 4 AM according to Google again, and then we're going to do Mojo, which also until 4 AM. So it's nowhere near 4 AM. It's not even 1 yet, and you know me, I like to be safely tucked up in bed at a sensible hour because I'm fucking old now. And yeah, I did 21 pubs in Belfast yesterday again, don't forget. So, and we're off to Doncaster tomorrow, where I'll probably do another 21. So tonight this is 14, that'll be 15. That'll be yeah, that'll do me for tonight, I would have thought. Monty's, Mojo, Travel Lodge. Yes. I like this, man. This is a music bar with an homage to like musical heroes, painting pictures and stuff all over the walls of it. 4 AM closing as well, which is always good. Decent house. They've got a kind of beaver towns there. You probably can see them on there, but all these pictures and stuff, all classical, like proper music bars. The doorman in here is really polite, it's really sound. Yeah, fast service, decent enough vibe. I like this. As a 4 AM closer over Mojo, I'm going to say this would probably be my. I know we haven't done Mojo yet, but this would probably be my go-to. Right, yeah, this is going to be the last time. I just uttered the words to Holly while I was saying it, and these are words I never, and Holly was saying, I never thought I would say. Let's go to Mojo. I used to hate getting Mojo in Nottingham. It was we went every weekend. Before we started this podcast, we went every weekend. I hated it. We haven't been in the Mojo since Nottingham, so it's been a long time since I've been in a Mojo, because that must be coming up for at least a year and a half, 18 months I've not been to a Mojo. So we've not had any other Mojos in the country yet. So I figure we finish our night tonight in Harrogate. There, with their Mojo. All I know about Mojo ever is that they're really expensive for what they are. They always go late, and it's my round, yeah. Yeah, so it's we stop 15 of the night, Mojo, and the Travel Lodge is a 2-minute walk away. Bedtime, I can't wait for bedtime. And then the drive to Donny tomorrow. Oh well, it's not. Yeah, at least Doncaster's kind of on my way home as well, so it's not going to be the worst. So yeah, stop 15, Mojo. Here we go. It pains me to say it, but I really like this Mojo. It's so much better than Nottingham's Mojo. Plus, local legend from Nottingham, Chris, apparently now runs it. So we bumped into him to come. So he's now making us some fantastic cocktail thing, I'm sure. The layout of this, the vibe of it, the music, everything about it. Leave dishevelled or leave now. It's my favourite thing about Mojo. But yeah, actually, this is so much better than Nottingham, and I actually really like it. Looking forward to this cocktail as well. So Chris made me a Buccaneer. It's an apple kind of tin. It's got apple Jack Daniels in it, apparently. Twist on a pina colada. It's pretty damn good, to be fair. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. This is so much better than Nottingham's Mojo. It really is. What have you got?
It's a version of a cornflower martini, but it's got monkey shoulder gin in it and
Verdict?
very alcoholic.
Right.
Nice.
She's got her seal of approval apparently, which is something I've never been able to do, so happy days. So that was Harrogate. Yeah, to be fair, so I even enjoyed Mojo. So Chris from Nottingham, it's nice to see people from Nottingham that have progressed out and doing good things, being successful. Harrogate is really, really nice, and so I didn't even object to Mojo, which I thought I would. Saying to me, yeah, you know. But yeah, and the best thing about it is Mojo. It's a 100-yard walk to our Travel Lodge, which like I say is there. So that was there was Tom's Social. So literally, this is where our Travel Lodge is. We're already back at the hotel without having had to walk too far. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it. We're on the way to Doncaster tomorrow. Donner, as you lot might say. Which will be good fun, I'm sure. But yeah, 15 for tonight has been more than enough after 21 in Belfast yesterday. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. See you again tomorrow.